there and welcome to another Dave Does video. Today we are checking out Stalker by the band The Warning. So we're into chapter 2. We finished chapter 1 of Queen of the Murder Scene, and as I've said, I'm going to work through songs in sequence. I do believe the next song that's in the album I have actually already reacted to, so a little bit out of sequence, but it'll be interesting to do. So what's great about doing this video is every time I do one, you guys give me a bit more insight. I haven't listened to anything other than the warnings apart from the reactions, so it's good to kind of do that. I was looking for a different live performance than the one I'm actually doing, but couldn't find it, so I'm going with the one I've got here. Obviously, if you guys find other good performances with good sound quality, because I found other live performances but the sound quality wasn't great, please send me the links in comments and I'll obviously try and do those ones next. But anyway, yes, sorry, let's continue with the video. If you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below. If you'd like to support the channel, please do. You can do so through Patreon. You can do priority video reaction requests, which is what we do on the channel, where you donate to the channel and then get a choice of up to 3 videos for me to go and react to on your behalf. They are priorities, so they get put to the top of the pile above all other reactions. If you want, also you can support by purchasing albums from the band Nothing Gained. You can also go check out my music through Project 42, through Reverb Nation, which is down in the description down below. But let's go check out Stalker and The Warning. Gonna count it in. Oh, this will be a scored reaction, so we score it out of 10 categories. Details are down below of what I'm going to be looking for. Gonna count it in. 3, 2, 1, go. So I mentioned in the last video about her vocals and her certain style. Obviously you guys tell me that she's playing a character, so I'm going to take that into mind on this video now. She's got a little bit of an Amy Winehouse point over some of certain elements of her vocals. How much I love you is crazy. How much I want you is crazy. Oh, you don't even know. It's crazy. How much I think about you is crazy. How I can live without you is crazy. How my love is to grow. I'm a maniac when it comes to you. I'm obsessed with what we both could be. The possibility. It's interesting how Ali, the bass player, just always does that dip with her. It's almost like her signature bass move. Very hooky chorus.
Job
Okay, so that's Stalker and the Warning. This is interesting. I was kind of listening to it, and it's I was reading some of the comments on the original video because I'm always intrigued to see what other people are kind of thinking about. So what have other people picked out? So it was. I could tell that she's obviously in her character, and she did a really good job about portraying that into the character. There's still a couple of things on vocally that she kind of is. Someone mentioned that she's on the same level as Janis Joplin, Ann Wilson, and Lizzie Hale. In this performance, I wouldn't say she's at that level yet, just because I think she does an amazing performance. So, just before you rip me the new asshole, which I'm sure some of you will do, what I'm thinking there is there's some vocal technique that you can hear. She's sort of slightly too rounded on certain notes. She's a little bit bummed on. She's kind of trying to do it, and you'll say that she's doing character, but also if you are not on key at certain notes, she is slightly off key on certain points, and that's not a problem if you're slightly flat on a key or something like that, especially when you're doing it massively authentic, and you're doing this character, and she does it so well. And I think for at their age, when they were doing it, so what, 18 years old now, this is what I was hoping to see a more recent video to see how the vocally had progressed. Obviously, all this time where they've been performing, her vocals, hopefully, with all the training that they're getting, and obviously all the warm-ups and stuff, will be getting better and better and better. And some of those bits where you're just getting certain roughness or flatness to the tone or something like that will just kind of get evened out. But the track was very good, very hooky, as I said, on the chorus. I like the theatricality of it. It was just very interesting because I hadn't really noticed it on previous videos, but so Ale, I'm guessing it's pronounced Ale, has that dip, and that's her move. She kind of moves back and then she kind of dips back in every single time. So that's her repetitive sort of dip. It's not saying, it's kind of cool that she's got her own kind of vibe and her own kind of feel of what she does on stage. But yeah, it was a good track. Definitely one of my more favourite ones of the Warning, because it was definitely got a hook to it. I think I even said on the last video I might have done I was going to do album versions versus live, just so that I could get a clear indication of what it was versus live. But I think as we started live, I think we should do the whole album live. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But please don't take what I said about her vocals as a negative. It is more a case of just picking out the bits that I could hear where I could just hear a little bit of flatness in certain notes and certain tones. And I'm just thinking that was probably going to have improved over time. But she's still a very good singer, and she puts on a great performance and plays a great character as well. So yeah, well done to the ladies. If you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave comments down below. And that, of course, is how Dave does it.